Say it with your chest. They back. My Rockets are back. Telling y'all right now they back. Now, moving on to the next interesting news I found out this week while I was under the weather. Former Patriot coach Brian Belichick is going back to college to coach down in North Carolina. Can you believe that? You mean to tell me that the NFL has basically no one in NFL wants Belichick to coach their team anymore? Are you freaking crazy? This is he's one of the all-time winningest coaches in this league. 15 wins away for being the all-time winningest coach. And no one in the NFL wants him to coach them, coach their team. These billionaires, what the freak are y'all thinking about? Y'all making all this money, and y'all don't have enough common sense to know that Brian Belichick could possibly get your team into the playoffs and possibly get you a championship if you get the right pieces around him. When you have all the money that you can, and you have all the money in the world to do that. But I am very shocked that Brian Belichick has gone this way. But then again, looking at it, a lot of teams didn't want him last year when he was available. And even with that being said, I don't think that Brian Belichick was really leaning towards coaching back in the NFL anytime soon anyway, because rumor has it the 49ers did reach out to him and was willing to bring him in to coach the defense, and he turned down the job. So I think this is a good move for college, especially college ball going into a new era, as I will call. I'm calling it the minor leagues of the NFL, because now the way that you have the NIL, and now teams are bringing in general managers, and they're bringing in cap salary managers now to manage, because now they're required to pay the players now, as opposed of endorsements were paying the players. Now the colleges are required to pay them. So we're going into a new era now, and I think this is a good move by Carolina, grabbing one of the big time successful coaches on a pro level and college level to run their program. And I think this is probably the start of a lot more teams going to start leaning into, a lot of college programs are going to be leaning into hiring coaches with this type of experience. So, with that being said, I think it was a power move by Carolina. I think they're getting a hell of a coach. I just think that the NFL making a bad move. Yes, he has old ways of coaching. Yes, he's stuck in his own ways. Yes, he's going to want to do it his way. Yes, he has a very dry sense of humor. Yes, he is a no nonsense coach. But he gets results. And when you have someone that's that successful for a very long time, who's coached the GOAT himself, Tom Brady, yes, you move stones, you move mountains to bring in a guy like that to run your program, and you get him what he wants. So I kudos to Carolina for getting it done. I didn't see it, but I understand it. But also I do understand too, having a young girlfriend that's 24, I'm hearing, could have had a lot to do with that too. He has a lot of time to be able to spend time with her coaching on a collegiate level as in being a professional coach, because now, you're the, as they would say, you're the bag of chips and you can make the calls, as opposed to you being on a pro level and general manager and the owner of the franchise has the final say. But here, I think they're giving him a 6-year deal that allows him to be able to build up his program. Now, what's really going to be a challenge for him being used to the players coming to him, now he's going to have to adjust to going out and recruiting prospects. That means, Mr. Belichick, you can't sit at home. You have to go out and get these kids now. With this NIL, these kids are looking for money now. And they're not looking at, you can't just sit back and expect because of your name you're going to get these kids. You got to get in these kids' homes. You got to meet these kids' parents. These parents are not going to be, as they say back in the day, they looking for father figures for their kids, which they are. But at the same time, some of these parents are looking at, okay, yeah, I'm looking at you being a father figure to my kid, but also, where's the money? Yeah, where's my money? Give me my money. They're going to be looking for that. So, Belichick, you're going to have to adjust to that. You're going to have to get up. You're going to have to recruit. You're going to have to travel. You're going to have to go into these people's homes and let them know who you are. You're going to have your sense of humor that we saw when you roast Tom Brady. We're going to have to start seeing that part of you now, Mr. Belichick. We know that you have a sense of humor. We know that you're not all no nonsense all the time. You got to live your life. So, with that being said, Mr. Belichick, I wish you the best down there in Carolina. I'm looking forward to seeing some Carolina ball this year. I think the world the nation is looking forward to seeing what you do down there. With that being said, thank you. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, like, subscribe, and make those comments. Also remember, these are not facts. These are just my reactions and my opinions.